From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode, Queen City Women in Business out of Charlotte now has an Indiana chapter established to connect women-owned businesses to supplier diversity partners. The founder and Indiana chapter president stopped by our studios to share the vision and the future plan to provide a platform for women-owned business leaders to connect.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
Introduce yourself to our audience.
Yes, I'm Taja Graham. I am the chapter president for the state of Indiana for Queen City Women in Business.
Talk a little bit about how you rose to that position.
Wow. So I'm born and raised right here in the state of Indiana, right here in Indianapolis, and was also in media a great deal of my professional career, if you will. Left here and moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. Obviously, that is Queen City. I incorporated my own business there. And as I was out trying to work on my business and brand that business, I ran across a wonderful visionary named Dawn Nicole McAway, who was sharing with me her passion and desires to helping women entrepreneurs really understand the procurement space and really get a big queen share of what is out there for them. If they just acknowledge and understood the process, became ready for those opportunities, and made the right matches. And when she shared it with me, I said, I want to go in with this with you and take it back to my home state because I knew what could be beneficial here in having that platform as well. And so therefore, I am now the chapter president and representing what is the fastest growing supplier sourcing development platform nationwide with over 600 members. We have a strong base of membership here and we continue to look to grow.
Well, and what a great idea to grow here in Indiana. Manufacturing state, high in the tech industry right now, working to try to get more and more people to move here and stay here in the industry. What have you found as far as the reception here so far?
Wonderful. Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I was having coffee yesterday with Elaine Biddle, and we were having that discussion of how do we bring people back to the state of Indiana or have them move here to the state of Indiana and definitely stop the dysfunction of the brain drain. Well, here's where we can play a part of that, right? If women business owners have the opportunity to really grow and scale their business substantially, they now can employ, they can keep the best talent here to work with them, and that ideally will be beneficial to the state overall. So in the state of Indiana, $3.8 billion has been set aside in procurement for this very reason of supplier diversity. And women-owned businesses last year only represented $438 million of it. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but it is definitely a great momentum. A lot of women are encouraged. I've been spending a lot of intimate settings with a lot of women owners and having conversations with them. We do a series quarterly called Supplier Readiness Roundtable. Chances are we're going to extend that as we are a statewide platform so that they can come informed, both with the state certifying body, the federal certifying body, and our two minority certifying bodies of which one is best for them to align to the type of business they want to be doing. So I feel very confident that this is a good place for us to be. Absolutely.
You know, there's an ongoing study happening right now in supplier diversity. So try to see how people are using those resources.
Absolutely. Yeah, the disparity study has been something that's been ongoing for quite a while, both on the state and municipal level. I know that the city of Indianapolis just completed theirs. I know the state is in the process of doing theirs. We have a strong partnership with the Indiana Department of Administration. Keisha Rich, the deputy commissioner there, has joined forces, and we go statewide in informing these owners as to how to play in the game of procurement, but making certain that we bring balance to those industries and those places where there isn't a fit yet, right? To make sure that we can balance that out and have the right women-owned businesses involved.
As you're talking to women-owned businesses, what is the most common misconception do you think that they have about their eligibility and their acceptance to reach out for these resources?
They've heard that the process is daunting. They've heard that there's a lot of confusion in what is needed in the paperwork, in identifying what they really have to have. The process is long. They've also heard that, once you've actually got the certification, crickets, there's nothing next to happen. How do I get in front of the person I want to talk to? So those are the reasons why I think the percentage of women that are actually certified in the state is so low. It's just that there's a lot of hurdles and hoops, and I'm trying to work on my business, and this is just another barrier for me. Why do it? Yeah.
Do you have a follow-up so that, because I always worry that when resources are there, people get them, but then they're over here by themselves and they run into trouble, or they don't know what the next steps are or how to sustain it.
That's the beauty of our community and what we do. So I'll give you a really good showcase of that. We had a young lady who's in the arts, lives up in Elkhart. She came to our first supplier readiness roundtable. She wasn't sure if this was for her. She didn't even know what certification would mean to her. She absolutely went about the process exactly as we designed, as we shared with her. She is now multiple certifications already. And like I said, we just started May 2nd. She was at that event, and that was her starting point in that. But she has now found herself in a space where she has been awarded an opportunity to sell her goods and services in one of the welcoming centers. Just in that short period of time, just embracing the process, understanding what is needed, and then allowing us to make warm introductions for her to the people that she wants to be selling her services and goods to.
Making a loop as a business owner to go into this type of endeavor, that takes a lot of bravery. At this moment in time in your career, what's getting you the most supercharged about what you see happening?
I'm so glad you asked me that question. You're in media, you get it. I was in sales. I had a lot of success. I've done a lot of great things. I've had a great achievement with an amazing company. But I knew as I turned the next chapter in my life story that I wanted to bring significance. And this has allowed me to really make that happen. So to see and hear the successes of these women, to see the smiles on their faces, to see their connection, just means so much to me to know that I was able to play, just even if it was a small part, to be a part of that.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.